complete focus on his ring walk here. David Hayes making his way to the ring with such confidence. That is the look of a fighter who knows exactly what tonight's outcome will be. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Well, it's very easy to see here. You have one fighter who has a distinct advantage in terms of the reach. What do you have to do when you're fighting a guy who you know can bring that long arm out and get there before you can?
Joe, there's two ways to deal with a taller fighter. One is the traditional way. Just tuck up, get a good defense, and make sure you start working your way in. Slip the punch, take that height advantage away. Bring your legs. The other is to step out, believe it or not. Elicit the taller guy to give up his height. Make him come to you.
Good old-fashioned 1-2 by David Hayes. Nice work. Able to get rid of that one. Halfway through this round, good combination punch by David Hayes right there, and that has his corner cheering him on. Lands that hook to the midsection. Good job on the two-punch combo by David Hayes. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Andre Bishop. Right back to the midsection. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Back to the body. And that does it for this round. Bishop's resting up after a round in where he was so very accurate. And Teddy, if you want to have one single quality out there as an offensive fighter, accuracy is among the ones you want to have.
Yeah, and to be accurate, that means you have to be calm. And you have to be smart, that you know that you're putting the punches in certain specific places for a reason. And boxing is not just about the strongest guys. It's supposed to be, and it usually is, about the smartest guys.
Good defensive skill with the block by Andre Bishop. David Hayes doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches and punches. The combination lands. Andre Bishop will need to do more of that. Bishop is very conscious of the fact that he does not want to get tagged hard. He blocked well there. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Blocks that punch. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth the right hand. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Good effective work with that straight right hand.
Yeah, that's it.
And now he's targeting upstairs. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by David Hayes. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by David Hayes. Bishop's putting on a display of accuracy, and the punch numbers tell that story.
You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you.
And round number 3 is underway. Nice job doubling up the jab by David Haye. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Nice combo by David Haye. Hard charging with that right hand. He's jumping all over him now. David Haye's nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Teddy. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
There's the combo downstairs. This is the punch that David Haye tries to set up time and time again. He's always targeting that right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Get 10 seconds to go in this third round. A solid 1-2 combo left-right by Andre Bishop.
Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up. Don't waste energy, but I want you to...
Beginning of round number 4. Teddy, the way your scorecard reads, he's up 3 rounds to zip. Good, accurate punching, earning him that lead.
Yeah, very conservative. Hasn't wasted anything, but as you just touched on, has made everything count.
David Haye's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Good job.
Come on, kid.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Andre Bishop. And just looking to chop down his opponent. A forceful hook to the head by David Haye. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Very accurate 2-punch combo by David Haye. Nice strike after catching one by the natural. Little volume punching to the body there.
1-2.
The natural's punch didn't come close.
Move your head. Cover
David
up.
Haye's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Little head knocking with that right hand.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on. This is it. You've got to make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You got to move your hands in there.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage.
Keep it up.
Left hook, right hand, well done, especially to the body. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Looking good.
Where there's a spot that his opponent doesn't want to be in, you see him backing him up against the ropes. David Hayes, combination punching, working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. He missed with that headshot. David Hayes, known as a capable fighter, but right now he needs to be known as a fighter who can make adjustments. What's the one adjustment you want to see with him, Teddy?
Keep his hands up. You know, he's so used to getting away with all that speed that he has of pulling back with his hands down. You know, he's paying a price. He's been getting caught here all night long. You know, just keep your hands up. Block some of those incoming shots.
Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by David Hayes. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by David Hayes. Nice 2-punch combo by David Hayes. Very accurate with the overhand right.
You got this one.
Ace yourself.
Took a shot, now he gives the left. Two good jabs by Andre Bishop.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. That was not well targeted by David Hayes. Well, you can just mark down another round for him there with this accurate, precise punching. How does his opponent escape from that?
You got to use feints. You know, feints is really the Achilles heel to timing. I mean, you feint him and you throw his timing off. You let him think something's coming, and guess what? It's not coming.
The Natural's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. David Hayes thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away, so as you said, those punches, you know, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
What an excellent 2-punch combo by David Hayes. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's proving to be elusive.
Come on, kid, focus.
Oh, and Hay like a battering ram just landing that power punch to the head.
Get your hands up.
And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching.
Looking good.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by David Hay.
1, 2.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Andre Bishop showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. David Hayes' corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
Guard your head.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out.
Come on, kid, focus.
Oh, and he's going to the body well. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by David Hayes. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good flush shot by Andre Bishop.
Left
David Hay's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by David Haye. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. What impact with that uppercut by the natural. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed by? Obviously, the pace of this fight is just ridiculous. But how hungry these guys are. How badly each guy wants it.
Joe, this is the kind of fight that it has nothing to do about money. It has everything to do about legacy. How they're going to be remembered.
Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. And that's the end of round 7.
Okay, listen, you can throw him off with some head.
8th round now underway, and Teddy, your scorecard hasn't changed. The Natural's in complete control of this fight. He looks unstoppable. I don't see this changing at all.
No, the only way it changes is if he gets a little full of himself, you know, if he starts taking things for granted, but I just don't think it's in his makeup.
Not precise at all by David Haye. You can hear the corner of David Haye telling him to clinch right now. They know that he was rocked.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
See, that smart veteran stuff by David Haye there. He was dazed, but he moves forward. A striking combination by David Haye. Nice strike after catching one by the natural. A little 1-2 jab followed by the cross. Bishop's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. The Natural's giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That'll start to take away some of that head movement.
Thought he had his target. Big shot comes crashing home. He is down. Now, can he beat the count?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Keep working the body.
And round 8 comes to an end.
Deep breath.
The Natural's well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Big shot he just scored with. It takes a big punch to bring down a big man like David Haye, but Haye is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
David Haye finding the energy to rise up after being rocked.
Keep working
Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Good job staying away from the danger there. Good combination to the body. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. The natural strategy has been to control things on the outside. And the jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense. He's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off stride. And it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Good two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Good-looking right hand after he got hit. And that's the end of round 9. David HAYE's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. That's a forceful two-punch combo by David HAYE. Flush right hand to the solid. David HAYE's evening could be over soon, folks.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So that's it. Unable to rise up and beat the count. A knockout victory.
Walked right into that one.
Let's make it official, and for that, we send it up to our ring announcer. The Natural's knockout here is a stunner. This fight was clearly going to go the distance and go to the judges.
You know what? You just said it. You just explained. You just put a blueprint out.